Please don't break on me. No! No. Damn it, I have 2 left. I could always use my fucking Prismeer shit, but I don't quite want to. I'm gonna break this, aren't I? Holy shit! Okay, last one, last one. Come on, come on. Come on. Please work. No! Fuck! Should I use a Prismeer? Whatever, I don't really ever use them. What? What is that? Record of stores enjoyed. Major trades. Pickled, brined, and jellied fish. Blocking to the Alpha Army. What the hell? Why the hell would I want that? Use fucking Prismeer for that. Oh, okay, that wasn't the only one. What? Wait, there's another one left. Screw that shit. Not using another Prismeer. What's this up here?
Nice day.
Holy shit. That's a lot of boxes. I like how no one gives a shit that I'm breaking all these boxes. The reason I'm using these is so I don't break the other ones.
Are you a trader? A captain? What? Do you have any business at all in the customs house?
Yeah, I came to steal some shit.
No, where was I?
Citizen.
4 and 20, 5 and 20...
All your papers in order, then? Well, you'll need those to move your cargo. Say, you're not a merchant, are you? Or a sailor?
No, I'm not.
Now, today's newly docked vessels are...
Didn't finish your sentence.
Mind your step.
I wonder how much gold that I've ever found breaking crates. That'd be interesting to know. Okay, let's return to Wayland.
Well,
Alright, Whaleface.
Well, you're not the only one who's been busy. I've called in every last favor in my book. Now there's only one last thing for after the duel.
What?
I have it all worked out. With your help, I'll be free of Rathir, free of the war, free as a lark. I need to prepare for the duel, and I can't be seen near the docks.
I'm like
I need you to find Jabir there and give him the name of the ship I chartered, the Maid of Fortune. That's where I escape once everyone thinks I'm dead.
Okay.
When you're done, meet me at the dueling ground.
What a weirdo.
busy these days.
Oh, wait. Have I been up here? Oh! More compendiums. Great. Oh, wait, I already read the Docklefor. Oh no, this is the lost blah blah blah. Okay, for now I'm going to call them Lucifer, but I know that's not how it's pronounced. If anybody knows, you can leave it in the comments. I don't care, but I just don't know how to say this. Lucifer history. The Lucifer, like their Docklefor cousins, are descended from the same original Alfar people who came from the Isenrith. the cold and inhospitable lands up north across the sea, the Alfar settled in what is called Glen Suthane, and the Losafar established a civilization in the heart of that country. The Dokafar looked beyond the cold chill of Glen Suthane and encouraged expansion into other parts of the world. The more conservative Losafar instead preferred the natural beauty of the forest they found in Glen Suthane. The Alfar lived side by side for many years and watched as the other races began to build their small civilizations. The elves, especially the Losafar, came to love and appreciate the frozen lands that surrounded them. They first built Fierl and later a city named Tolindre to the east of Glen Suthane. The Losafar only entered the Faelands with the Dokafar, remaining in the unique relationship despite their philosophical differences. Losafar appearance. Losafar are taller than most humans, with pale, sickly skin and light hair. They appear lithe, but are not a fragile race by any means. The Losafar have very strong ties to nature, and as such they tend to embrace the colors that are most dominant in their surroundings: whites, blues, pinks, and yellows. Losafar nobles and merchants also employ regal colors and hues in their clothing. The Losafar do not wear clothing especially suited to the cold of their homeland, having become naturally acclimated to the weather and using magic to supplement their resistance to extreme temperature. The society, the Alfar people are closely attuned to the magical forces of the world, and the Losafar are no exception. Some of the most powerful mages in Amalur were Losafar, and it was indeed the Losafar who first taught humans to wield the arcane at the beginnings of this age of arcana. Similar to the Almain, the Losafar value order and structure and have approximately regimented societies. Chief among Losafar values is the idea of justice and the worship of Nadon, their god of justice. For example, a Losafar order known as the Justicars are a group of traveling judicial monks who resolve disputes and pass judgments on legal matters. For details on the Justicars and the Losafar religion, the prime work is known as the High Law. The Losafar are distinct from the Dokafar in that while they worship and appreciate Lyria as a goddess of magic and luck, they do not see either as an end unto themselves. Both are means to achieve a just and right state. The religious leader of the Losafar is called the Skion, a female child of the royal line who was raised and protected by the Justicars, dedicated to the service of Nadon. She is viewed as a living incarnation of the blind impartiality of justice and serves as the equivalent of the high priestess of the Justicars. Just a note about my pronunciation of some words I realized as I was reading. What was I reading? I don't know. I was reading a particular word in here, and I realized I pronounced some things a little strangely, and that's mostly due to the fact that I am South Korean. And although my English is more or less perfect, better than some, native North Americans, any words that I haven't really come in contact with very much, I won't really know how to pronounce perfectly. And when I can't pronounce something perfectly, I don't know where to put the stress. Like for native English speakers, putting the stress on words is very natural to them, but for me,
for our troops.
Korean, we don't have
You've
stress.
been talking to my son.
What?
What is he up to? I already know about this foolish duel. There's something else, isn't there?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Wayland's mother, mistress of worsted traders. Not a woman to stand by and watch her son stumble out of the frying pan and into the fire.
How did you know?
With a son like Wayland, you learn quickly. And in the end, this is all my fault. I should never have breathed a word to him about military service.
Oh, well, he's faking his own death.
So that's it. I should have known. Disgrace a war hero and slip out of Rathir. Well, I tell you what. Go on as you were, but give him the name of Ravenswing instead. I'll ship him right to Chloricon. A good shaking up, that's what he needs.
Okay.
When it's done, find me here. You'll be handsomely paid, I promise.
Sweet. I'm more in favor of mothers, rather than foolish, reckless sons who care not for their mothers. But anyways, as I was saying, in Korean, we don't stress any syllables, much like French. So, yeah, I find it very hard to find where to stress words. So sometimes I'll say English words with no stress when I don't know how to pronounce it perfectly. So, I don't know. Sometimes people have problems understanding me when I say that.
Wayland sent you. What's the word? This is a devilish curious business, and I don't mind saying so.
The Maid of Fortune?
So it's to be the Maid of Fortune, then. Aye, I know her. Well and good, then. Oh, and when you're done, return here. Aye, if you'll go and second his duel. That's the bargain, ain't it? Let's do our parts.
Okay.
Good day then, Dove, and good luck with it.
No, I don't want to break these.
Step up. See what I have to sell.
Yeah, you got nothing I want. Although I might buy some lockpicks. Health and mana in an epic socket? I don't think so. I'll buy like 8.
Safe travels.
Everything else in my inventory is like stolen right now, so I can't sell them.
Squelch maize is just too expensive.
That's so then. Well,
Aye, it was the...
Sparrow send a hound out to the piers, and of course now we're right where he wants the both of us, you and I.
What? You and I?
You think I'd just waltz back into Rathir like that? No, he lured me here to take the blame for the murders. That's what he did. Why the captain of the watch? The one that's been snuffing out those sparrows.
Really?
He likely sent you here himself.
What?
Got you out of the way so he could go and slaughter the last of them. Leisure-like. Clever bastard he is.
How do you know?
Read the writing on the wall, mate. And if you weren't such a fool, you'd have left those sorry rag pickers to die in peace.
You don't hate the
Oh, I'd
sparrows?
spit on their sorry graves for what they've done to me. But not enough to show our faces in Rathir. We're not that mad.
I don't know. Although I did find it a little strange that he was so willing to help. I gotta go back.
Oh, ho, ho. Now you see, that I cannot allow. Talibor is going to pin the murders on one of us, and it'll be the one who's dead. And that would be you.
Yeah, whatever.
You're not...
You're going down!
I got the wrong... Yeah, I had the wrong shit on. Where's the other one? Oh, wrong mouse button. What the hell? That was the weirdest shit ever. Letter to Orwin. I know how you can get back at the scum that betrayed you to the City Watch. There are still riches to be had if you clear your name. Return to Rathir and I'll show you. When you get here, stay in the caves and I'll come for... Who sent that to him? I'm gonna take that just in case. Just in case I need evidence. They were below the tavern, weren't they not? Why is-
no, I not believe it.
Why did you say roast like that? Like, roast? Oh my god, why am I picking locks? I mean, why am I breaking locks left and right today? Like, seriously. Breaking picks, not locks. What the fuck? Now, take those. Are you serious? Minor damage boost. I've got like so many of them anyways. Whatever. I'm getting so tired of picking locks today. So many of them that I've picked today, just way too fucking many. What? Lockpicks take fucking... I'll come back later. Actually. Do I have anything that I could sell?
Seafoam Tavern. Food, drink,
Are you
and
serious?
Good then.
There's no merchant in here?
A
What
drink? Plate
fucking
of roast?
retarded fucking tavern. Okay, sparrow people.
Lot of miserable rag pickers. You're the one. Do you know what you've done?
What? That was a trap.
A decoy, really. Arranged long before you got into this. I needed someone to blame.
Set me up.
Done, you mean? You're still standing, which means that he's dead. We all protect our hides when we must. I couldn't have this waif and her lot telling what they'd found.
What did they find?
Which is why it's so good that you came. I'll blame their murder on you. Say you died in the struggle.
Oh my god. Come on. Oh, I wish I had my reckoning mode for this, because he's like fucking orange. Stupid fucking Captain Teleport. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead.
He is dead. It is over now, thanks to you. And to think I only learned the cause of all this nightmare moments before he arrived.
What was the cause, anyways? How did you find out?
I was done with waiting. I had to do something, so I did what I know. I began sorting the piles of salvage, and that's when I found the cause.
What? No, no,
But it
no!
does matter. He was selling prisoners as slaves, smuggling them
Okay.
out to merchant ships in the dark of night. We found the evidence amidst a shipwreck. Drowned street urchins, criminals, even a missing sparrow, and Talibor's name everywhere. But most importantly, his greed threatened our way of life. Now even this city's trash can kill you.
Okay. The reason I was freaking out was because I didn't actually mean to press whatever speech option I did. Yeah. Oh. Detect hidden. Oh. Wow. But the other shit that I have is just better. Is my dude like running circles around me or some shit? Like, what is he doing? Yeah. What is he doing? He's just walking around. What are you doing? So weird. Okay. Well. Everyone's dead. Oh, Jesus. Really? Like, I already have lockpicks. Why would that...
Well, back to work.
Unless every single lockpick that I have takes up space, which I don't think it does. Does it? Who the fuck knows? I need to get to the travelers.
Busy these days.
Alright, well, with that over with, I think I'll cut it off, so I'll see you guys next time on Kingdoms of Amalur.